Hey everyone, welcome back to Chat and Chat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And we are watching Stree. This is part 3. So if you've missed part 1 or part 2, then you can go check them out in the description below this video. And after watching those, you can join us here for part 3. And be sure to join us for the review after the movie, where we will give our thoughts and opinions. And always that Pani Puri rating.
That's right.
And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, sharing, and like button पर थप्पड़ मारो.
कौन सी किताब की बात कर रहे हो?
Oh, he's lost it.
हमारे शहर की महागाथा को एक पुस्तक का रूप दिया था, चंदेर पुराण, याद है?
तू अश्लील किताबें बेचा करता था।
Uncle?
स्त्री।
शास्त्री जी प्लीज
मेरी रिक्वेस्ट। मर्द के पांव की जूती होती है स्त्री। घर से बाहर कदम नहीं रखना चाहिए। अरे मर्द को खुश रखे, बच्चे पैदा करे, भाई तो नहीं काम है स्त्री का भाई। और ज्यादा चूं चपड़ करे, बाल खींच के
ऐसे राइटर है ये? हाँ? ये सब लिखते हैं?
अब जना का क्या करना है? वो तो हीमैन बन के बैठा है।
कितनी घटिया सोच है।
जब तक एक भी मर्द जिंदा है इस शहर में, चुप नहीं बैठेगी वो। एक मर्द है जो इस आग को बुझा सकता है।
कौन है वो शास्त्री जी?
कैसा दिखता है?
रंग गेहुआ लंबी नाक, समझे खुद को राजा, घर का एक शहजादा, आंखों में जिसकी प्यार, एक ऐसा कलाकार।
एक Vicky?
कुंवारा दवाए अफसाना।
Oh, a prostitute.
दवाए अफसाना।
Well, he knows a prostitute.
That's true.
विक्की, तो अपनी दादी माँ के गांव में पैदा हुआ था ना? उनके घर के पीछे एक बरगद का पेड़ भी था।
We don't know much about his mom. And his dad told him
yes.
that he was with a lot of women before.
A lot of friendships.
Friendships, right?
Yes, we know.
आंखों में हो जिसके प्यार, ऐसा एक कलाकार।
तुम्हारी आंखों में प्यार है और ये स्त्री ने देखा तभी इनको साथ नहीं लेके गई।
हमारी आंखों में प्यार है। पर हमको ऐसा आदमी ढूंढना जिसमें पांचों बातें हो, और वो पांच ही बात जो है तवाइफ ज्यादा, वो कहाँ से ढूंढेंगे?
तवाइफ का मतलब वही होता है ना, मीनिंग।
Yes, you're right. इसके बाप से बात करने पड़ेगा।
किसी की माँ स्कूल टीचर होती है, किसी की सरकारी कर्मचारी, किसी की पापड़ अचार बनाती है। तुम्हारी माता जी वो थी।
He just goes in defensive position.
Just go ask Daddy.
Oh.
एक और।
Oh, you
Drink
didn't
his. Why drinking?
आपने जवानी में बहुत फ्रेंडशिप किए हैं। आपने मम्मी के साथ फ्रेंडशिप की थी कि शादी?
Oh, and his dad is like this innocent, like, looking guy.
डैडी नहीं पियेंगे अब। मम्मी कसम, डैडी कसम, सॉरी। व्रत तोड़ लो। हमने बात की थी डैडी से, पर फिर सोचा क्या फर्क पड़ता है, हमारी माँ थी वो।
Good way to think about it.
पता है हमें मालूम था हमारा जन्म ना ये ब्लाउज पेटी को अल्टर करने के लिए नहीं हुआ है, पर ये नहीं पता था कि हमारा जन्म जो है इन लोगों का उद्धार करने के लिए हुआ है।
Wow, chill, dude.
Yeah, you're kind of going over the deep end here.
Yeah. It's like, come on.
स्त्री
What's
के
your
बारे में
name?
हमें क्या क्या पता है? वो भयानक है?
गुस्सैल है।
नहीं, वो पढ़ सकती है।
अब हमारी लड़ाई एक पढ़ी लिखी चुड़ैल से है।
अगर घर के बाहर लिख दो वो स्त्री कल आना, तो मैडम पढ़ती है और सोचती है, ओहो अच्छा ठीक है, आज आप लोग आराम कर लो, मैं आज नहीं आऊंगी, मैं कल शिकार करने आऊंगी। 3 निहायत ही बेवकूफ है, अगली रात फिर वापस आती है, उसी चीज को दोबारा पढ़ती है और फिर सोचती है, ओह शिट, अब कल फिर से आना पड़ेगा।
आईक्यू लेवल कम है।
कम है और हम इससे कहीं ज्यादा होशियार हैं।
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep.
तो फिर अपनी पे आ जाते हैं।
करेक्ट।
आ जाते हैं, हैं? लेकिन करेंगे क्या?
You
He
sound
was
like you
on,
had
he
a
was,
plan.
yeah, like he was on a total roll.
सुहाग रात।
उधर भी आपकी उम्र ज्यादा नहीं होगी सुहागरात के लिए?
नहीं, मैं शास्त्री जी की किताब के अनुसार स्त्री जी अपनी अधूरी सुहाग रात पूरी करना चाहती है।
उसको सिर्फ सुहागरात का लालच देना होगा, किसी तरह तुम तक लाना होगा बस। अपने घर पे वो बहुत ताकतवर है, लेकिन उसके घर के बाहर उसको काबू में कैसे लाना है मुझे पता है।
Oh. Oh, they're making arrows pointing to the like
Stree, this way. Stree, this way.
Dude, some of those doors are a little questionable.
Wearing his jogging so that he can make a run for it. Ooh, but he looks dapper.
अबे सेरा पहन लो। अबे दूल्हा सेरा नहीं पहनेगा तो कौन पहनेगा यार?
His hair. Oh yeah, he listens to her. Because if she says do something, he does it.
मेरे पास एक मंत्र है, वो मंत्र उसकी शक्ति को कम कर देगा। इस खंजर को उसके दिल के आर पार करना होगा।
खंजर? हम किसे आर पार करें?
हम अंदर ही हैं, घबराना मत।
मंत्र काम करेगा ना?
90%,
90% मतलब क्या होता है?
शायद 99%।
मतलब 1% चांस है कि हम शहीद हो जाएंगे।
No, then you'd be dead. So what?
It's true, it'd be over.
She gonna come and get you anyhow because she got a thing for you.
I can't wait. I would love to see her face, like reading all these signs. Like, huh? Okay. I liked his impression of her too. Like, oh, I'll come back to her. Oh, you left the door open for you. Oh, Sri Anna. Yeah. Oh, Sri Anna. Oh, so he is still. I thought maybe they cured him. What? What? She didn't. Why didn't she follow the sign?
लोगों ने जितना समझा था उससे ज्यादा स्मार्ट है ये स्त्री।
Oh no. Oh, he got loose. And now Stree comes for him. He doesn't have backup for that spell. Someone just knock him out. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, she led him away.
दीदी
पिक्की का मैसेज आया है व्हाट्सएप पे।
Huh?
केसन सर किया।
Do you...
स्त्री जी
So he has... Okay, so he has his senses. Why doesn't he go back?
स्त्री जी हम
Brought him to a cave? She's like, stay on that rock, man.
हम कहीं नहीं जा रहे। देखिए यहीं बैठे।
Was it their bed?
नहीं तो वही जगह है। लगता है उसको बेडरूम मिलेगा ही है।
Yep.
स्त्री जी रेडी हैं हम। आप आ जाइए जहाँ पलंग पे कर लेते हैं सुहागरात।
Oh man, you are
रेडी हो रहे हैं हम। देखिए
Oh, he is way braver than I would be in that situation, dude. Oh no, dude.
इसे खत्म करना होगा। तुम्हारे कपड़े कहाँ हैं?
अरे वो सॉरी वो हमें लगा शेर को बचाने के लिए इसके साथ सुहागरात तो
Wow, he's ready to go the mile, man.
खंजर से इसके दिल पे वार करना होगा और इसकी चोटी काटनी होगी।
चोटी अब ये चोटी कहाँ से आ गई मतलब और हम कैसे करेंगे आप ही कर दीजिए ना प्लीज
मेरे हाथों हो सकता तो मैं पहले ही कर चुकी होती ना।
She's a spirit monster thing. But it did seem like they had a connection thing with the eyes.
Right.
So that makes him think of her as something different now.
मारना जरूरी है क्या बेचारी इतने प्यार से लेटी हुई है कोई मजबूरी होगी ना इसकी जो तुमने प्यार को ढूंढने के चक्कर में ये सब कर रही है छोड़ देते ना प्लीज
So then what, you want to marry her? Spend the rest of your life with her? Oh, too late. Wasted.
आंखें खोलो जब तक वो उसकी आंखों में देखोगे वो कुछ नहीं करेगी।
अरे कुछ नहीं हो रहा है
प्यार की भूखी है प्यार की प्यार से देखो।
There comes the music. There you go. Stree ji.
विकी और प्यार से देखो।
अरे हमारी गांड फटी हुई है कहाँ से लाएंगे प्यार अबे चुप क्या ये बे कोई तरीका होता है बदला लेने का यार
विकी लो
Yeah, right. He's like, I'm not gonna catch that dagger. There's some good effects though. Oh, she has some powers, like she's using the force.
Just something like that. But he's gonna save his true
Oh,
love.
you could see her handprint on her neck.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh.
चोटी फेंको।
Ew. Is it turning to ash or something?
वो सिर्फ एक चीज की भूखी है।
नहीं हो दो क्या प्यार और इज्जत जो इस शेर ने उसे कभी नहीं दी
Oh, is it all the men? All the naked men returning?
Yeah.
They're all like, that was a crazy party. Gonna be hung
You
over.
remember anything? I don't.
Gonna be
Where are
hung
my
over
clothes?
for a while. It's like, oh, dude, they're gonna be rich. How many men is that?
Yeah.
10,000 per guy? Yeah, you get that money.
वो सब लोग ढूंढ रहे थे आपको
Oh, she's wearing the outfit he made her.
लिया आपने फिटिंग सही है
तुमने इतने अच्छे से नाप जो लिया था?
Yeah, he did. He paid special attention to those measurements.
पहले मिले होते तो पहले ही हो गई होती हमारी फ्रेंडशिप। करोगी मेरे साथ फ्रेंडशिप?
Friendship.
दोस्ती वाली फ्रेंडशिप की हो
हाँ, फ्रेंडशिप का मतलब वही होता है ना?
यो हमारे यहाँ ना फ्रेंडशिप का एक और मतलब होता है
She's like, what are you talking about, turkey?
Say what you mean, boy.
अच्छा, आपका जाना जरूरी है क्या? रुक जाइए ना थोड़ी देर और. Please.
विकी प्लीज.
Vicky, please. बहुत प्यार से कहती हैं.
He's very romantic. I do like it, but it's like, dude, you still don't know her name.
Yeah.
सब कुछ आजमाया पर वो काफी नहीं था. बड़ी सी बड़ी शक्ति से छुटकारा पाने का कोई तोड़ होता है.
Kept the...
सिर्फ इसकी चोटी काट दो, उसे इसकी शक्ति खत्म हो जाएगी और ये मरेगी नहीं.
Oh, what?
Oh,
She
she
wanted
is
her
a
powers.
witch.
She's taking the power, it seems. Oh, dude, I just got chills, man. That is creepy as hell. Yeah, red eyes.
तुम्हें ही करना होगा. शहर के रक्षक तुम हो.
Oh, चल गई. Wow. Okay, seriously, girl. That is
Wow,
creepy.
and you say this is part of this universe thing? I like
Yeah.
this. I like
Ek
this.
saal baad. 1 year later. Stree. Oh, Raksha Karna, protect us. Oh, dude, I have the chills. She's like the city protector because they gave her the respect. Like she said that as the protector. Like she's gonna return to the city as a protector or something. Oh wow. Whew. That was a very interesting ending.
Very.
Oh, dance number coming. Oh, it's like a king.
Music.
Oh. Like that, like a possession dance. That's fun. Dude, I love Pankaj. Like he's really fun. He has good energy. Ugh, wow. That was a fun ride. I really enjoyed that.
I liked it too. That's good.
The acting was fun. The story was fun and unique and different. And I liked that it still had a message. You know, through the whole thing, they were talking about having this message about like respecting and that, you know, they originally thought when the writer was talking about, you know, women's role in society, they were like, oh, that's like, you know, the old way of thinking and you're not modern enough and it's just disgusting and stuff. And then he's like, wait, no, that's not me. That's the city. So it was like talking about that sort of mentality and letting it change.
Well,
so.
and that even rolls into the whole bit about it was a very progressive village in terms of they never accused him of being a bastard or anything like that.
That's true.
And so there was this bit of, and he had this kind of modern take because he would wear the headphones and he'd be doing the music and he dressed very modern and very different because he was doing his own clothes. So there's kind of this whole theme of the past and how things were done in the past and how things are done now and a bit of the different, even the whole bit about, and I found it incredibly funny, about friendships.
It's like, that kind of has a different meaning in this town.
Exactly, and how it has changed, the view and the openness about it has changed from like when his father, you know, had friendships and now, you know, it was a little bit more open in the party and so forth. So I think you really hit upon a big theme through the whole entire thing.
Yeah, even one of the first lines that he had, I mean, within the first opening scene was him talking to the uncle that was doing the painting, and he said, I'm a modern guy.
Yes.
Right? So even from the very beginning, like he was talking about this modern mentality versus like an old way of thinking of, yeah. So I like that it had a theme. I like that it was fun. I like that it had a really good mix of comedy versus like heart pumping, like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
You know, and I really felt like they got a good like mixture with that. So how many pani puri?
I'm gonna give it. We can't. We've decided that you can't. You only have to eat a whole. So
Yeah.
we're not doing any halves.
You can't do halves.
Yeah,
It'll
can't
get
do
all over
halves.
your face.
Yeah,
Try to
yeah,
eat
yeah,
half
yeah.
of
So
one.
I'm gonna give it an 8. Good,
Okay.
solid 8. I really liked it. It
Yeah.
was good. It was good.
And I think this is your highest rating for a comedy movie.
Yeah, it is. I think it
Because
is.
a lot of the comedy movies in the past that we have watched, you kind of rate usually around like a 5 or a 6.
5, 6, sometimes a 7. Yeah. So,
Yeah. So getting an 8 is pretty good because I think a lot of this comedy wasn't necessarily in the dialogue that didn't translate. I think a lot of the comedy was, how they reacted in certain situations,
Yeah,
which I
which
thought
was-
translates.
Yeah,
pretty well.
translated really well and everything. And they did play some of the cliche things, which I thought were kind of funny.
Yeah. You had
about-
to.
Yeah, of course. It's like we're running away from a ghost, and I just inadvertently just fall down and can't
Yeah.
get up. It's like, how does that really work? I
Yeah.
mean, are you
The
that inept
cliches.
at? Yeah. And don't look behind you. And of course, they're all looking behind you. And it's just like,
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that was done in a well manner, wasn't overdone or anything like that, and I think it fit. I mean, I could easily see this being a traditional Hollywood kind of movie, so I think it played really well, and the dialogue sometimes was incredibly funny.
Yeah.
It went all the way back to the history of the city.
Yeah.
And I like that, and it also shows how urban legends can evolve and have a life of their own.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting how they all went in the direction of being scared of her and being like against her when the whole thing started with her like dying before her wedding, and it's a very sad story. So I think once they felt that sympathy and understanding, I want to know, like, because they said that she died before the wedding and that they were killed. But did we know why they did that?
Well, they said that because the people were so jealous of their love.
So I mean, I
Everyone
think there
was
might be
jealous and-
more.
yeah, I
there
think
might
that
be more to
there
that
might be a
story.
story,
So
yeah.
maybe we'll get flashbacks. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to be watching the trailer right after this for Stree 2 to find out, what that's all about. So I'm pretty excited. That's why we're watching this today, is because I know that the Stree 2 trailer came out today, and I want to watch the trailer because people said it was good. But I think it would do a disjustice to watch the trailer for
before
part
I
2
even
before we watch
we
part
even
1.
knew the characters.
Yeah. So we will get into that shortly. But before, I want to say I'm going to give it a 9 because I really this was just really well done. I really enjoyed it. I was entertained through, like, from beginning to end. The acting was really fun. Rajkummar Rao. I'm trying to think. Have we seen him in another movie? I think
we have, because he looked familiar.
I know that we've seen trailers for it. I think he was in Mr. and Mrs. Mahi. Remember we watched that trailer, the cricket, and then they would play cricket. It was like husband and wife, but then he was like her coach. So he was really good. His acting was really good. I thought it was really natural. He brought a very natural role. It didn't ever feel like he was playing a character or feeling forced. I guess I would say he didn't feel like he was overacting. And his buddies were really fun. And you could tell the relationship. It felt like they were actually best friends. And that's what I think was really good about this. And then, man, Pankaj, he is becoming one of my favorites because from the bits that
He knows everything.
Yeah, he knows everything. But from the bits I saw of Murder Mubarak and his character in 83, he just has this like soft, like sort of, what would you call it? Almost fatherly, like how he talks. It's super just soft and comforting the way he talks. Like even in this movie. So in 83, he had that same deal. He's like, oh, this is the way, soft-spoken, and it just makes it very heartwarming how he delivers his dialogue.
Yeah.
And so he had that same treatment here in this role. And then also from what I saw in Murder Mubarak, he was also soft-spoken. He's like, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he has a little bit of a sardonic tone to him.
Yeah,
And
okay.
that's what I like about him, is that he can be very soft and very polite and everything, but he says something, and then you're like going, oh, wait a second.
I know what you meant by that.
I think you just insulted me, or you alluded to something.
Yeah, the songs were really good too. The
Yep.
songs were good, and what's interesting that they were kind of like cut a little short, like it seemed, because I think on the radio the song that I listened to was much longer for the
EP, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So the songs were good, the story was good, the acting was good. So for me, that's definitely at least a 9 in my book.
Good.
And I'm very excited to get to Stree 2. And I'm glad we didn't have to wait as long as everyone else because this came out in 2018. And so that is actually a pretty long wait for a sequel.
We're catching up on our timing here. We're going to be leading here, Shrew.
Yeah, and then Munja is also connected to this universe. But then I also heard Beria is connected to this universe as well. And Beria, I think, is like a werewolf. So Beria is like a wolf. So I think it's about a werewolf.
Just so long as they don't say Lomari for
Yeah, Lomari. I'm glad that you caught that.
Yes.
But so for those of you wondering why Miguel knows the word for Lomari is because my dog's name is Lomi. I named him Lomi because Lomari is kind of harder to say for a lot of people. And, you know, let's face it, Lomi is a cuter name for a dog because he looks
like a fox.
He looks like a fox.
Yeah.
So that's why I named him Lomi. And so when they translate as wolf, you caught that. You're like, wait a second, I heard Lomari.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. All right, well, you guys tell us what you thought about it in the comments below. I love reading like your thoughts and opinions, and I love it when you guys also give your rating because it gives me an idea of what you guys thought and gives me a really good idea of what kind of movies you guys like.
And thanks to everybody who's missed me while I've been gone. You know, it was a little bit of a break that I needed, as well as just with Dadu being here and so forth. It just worked out really well that I kind of took a back seat. So thanks for all of those that were saying, hey, where's Miguel? Where's Miguel? Yeah. So I'm back. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me.
Well, what I'm going to try to do is space the movies out so people don't miss you as much. So we're going to try to get this one edited, and then we're going to like try to space out some of the movies that you're not in.
Yeah.
So, all right. And please, guys, if you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button. And to make sure you're catching these videos, if you like these videos, you know, no pressure. But if you want to make sure you're getting notified, be sure to hit that bell notification that all notifications are turned on. And yeah, and then make sure you upvote. Like button pat tap maro.